Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the MLB Road to the Show series for Max Hamilton, the starting pitcher. A quick announcement: so I did miss the Monday upload, but that is because I went home for the weekend and I could not get back in time to get it up. I was apartment hunting because I got accepted into a new school, so that's why I didn't get a video on Monday, and I apologize for that, but hopefully we will be fine now and back on upload schedule. But so I guess Tuesday is going to be a double episode type of day. You should see a Max at 12 p.m. and a Adam at around 3:30. That's the plan right now. But I got to go ahead and record those videos. But anyways, in the last one, Max faced off against the Kansas City Royals, where we got the 7-4 victory. And Jake Junis was the losing pitcher. Max threw 8 1/3 with 4 earned runs and 10 strikeouts. It was actually a strange performance because he threw an incredible game, and the 4 earned runs all came in the last inning. Brownberg kind of blew it for him, but held on to the victory. It was a really good game regardless. And now we have the San Francisco Giants coming up, which Max has faced before. I remember it. He's got 2 games against him with a 1-0 record, 2.63 ERA, and 13 innings pitched, nearly 14, but only 7 strikeouts and a couple home runs. I know one of those came off of the bat of Mike Trout, but anyways, in the American League East, we are 7.5 back on the Rays, but in the wild card, we're only 1.5 back, and if we can get in that, we can throw that game to keep our season alive, hopefully. But let's check out the roster for our opponents today, the Giants. And are we on the road? I just saw Christian Yelich. We are on the road, so we will be facing with no DH, which means we will hit today. So we face off against former teammate Christian Yelich, who's actually back on track this season, having an incredible year. Star shortstop Corey Seager, who is having an incredible year. Star center fielder Mike Trout, who is having an astounding year. Nearly a 450 OBP. That is nuts. Daniel Palka is hitting in the 4-hole for him. Jamie Lease, who looks like 38, is their first baseman, but he's only 25, or third baseman. Austin Slater is the first baseman. Devin Travis, Aramis Garcia, and Andrew Suarez. Well, their pitcher, whoever it is, will be pitching. But it looks like once we get by 5, we are in the clear for an easier outing, which makes sense. But either way, this is going to be a very tough game to throw against. The way they stack up in the West right now is they're leading by a half game on the Padres, but the Padres are in the wild card, so we could knock them out. But the main thing before we face them is this away series versus Texas, who is the 1.5 games in front of us in the American League wild card right now. So this is a big series. We have Bumgarner, Corona, and Cottrell throwing up against 3 of their better pitchers. Hopefully we can at least, if we could steal 2, that brings us a lot closer. So we're probably going to have a bullpen day soon. Let's just go ahead and...
The player receives the check from one of his coaches.
Let's do Caper 9. Always want more strikeouts. Lost the first one. That sucks. Cutter velocity. Probably going to go with that, going to be honest. Definitely cutter velocity in Caper 9. I need to get my velocity so much higher. But they're not high at all right now. And we lose 2 straight. Okay. So this is a must win. And we get swept. Okay. So and let's check if we can even win this. Let's go Villar, get him to buddy status or whatever it is. I believe we just got 2 heart and soul cap. Okay, we got a win here. That's better. So we went 1-3 in the time missing. We're down 9 back, and we're now 4 back. Jeez. Jeez. Okay, it's not gone, but we need a win today. So, after this one, we are going to Houston. Oh, after this one, we get to face the Rangers at home. Okay, but this one's still the one on our mind now. We're facing off against their ace, Joey Lucchesi. Hopefully we can go out here and get this one. So, their lineup looks as followed. Still the big three, except Seager's hitting 5th this time. Thomas Keeneland is hitting in the 2-hole. But other than that, Breivik Valera is starting instead of the old 25-year-old guy. And that's about it. We might have a chance to surpass our 200 inning point on the season. But we'll just have to see how it goes, you know? This is a tough lineup to face. Hopefully Max can pull out a victory. I'll leave it to Matt Vasgersian to give you the intro to the game.
Positioned right on the San Francisco Bay, we're live from one of the game's best venues, Oracle Park. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. 2 playoff hopefuls duke it out for wild card standings. Next. Joey Lucchesi is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does...
Into the box now.
Okay, so, I just clapped, and yeah, that makes a loud sound in the mic, so I'm going to be laying off of that from now on. But anyways, Joey Lucchesi is on the mound for them, and it is a lefty-on-lefty matchup here. We're rocking the blue again. We get to face off against Yelich to start this one. First pitch fastball, driven up the middle for a base hit. Wow. Good start for the Giants, and the no-hitter is broken within 1 pitch. This could be a tough game, definitely. I can definitely see this one being very tough.
Stepping in now, Thomas Quinlan. He squares it up.
Please catch that. Okay, we needed that. Two pitches, 2 swings. Quinlan will line out.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
I mean, they're hitting it hard.
Everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's having a really nice...
Yelich is leading off, which is a strange spot for such a power hitter. But, I mean, it's becoming more common than the MLB today. A very impressive lineup, to say the least.
Over the rest of the year.
Stepping up now, Mike
probably leads in OBP too.
As he enters play, currently leading the
with a minimum at bat. Standard, I guess, is what you say. I don't know.
Hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5.
I was gonna say stronghold. That's completely wrong.
All of those things.
Ready with the first pitch.
Yelich looks like he wants to steal. I need to keep an eye on him.
But it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon.
Jonathan VR.
Last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for the team.
I don't want to walk Trout, but
1 and 3, haven't played
am I going to have to?
They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Oh, he took a swing at that one. Fouled it off. Missed with the splitter. And we might walk a second on.
AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a
3-1's a bad position.
To do some damage in this first
Get foul. It is foul. Okay. Well, we're already using Showtime. You best believe. Can we get Trout on a splitter 3-2? Oh, he's going.
And another
shoot.
Ball. Yelich, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Okay, I'm not sure how to take Trout out. If it's a walk, it's a walk. So we're going to go splitter low. And he watches it for ball 4. Okay, so Palka will step up to the plate with first and second. I was completely unsure about how to attack him, and he's a boss.
And he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Is he? Is he an icon in the sport today? I don't know about that one. That might be a dangerous pitch to start. Off the wall. It's going to score one. And a 1 RBI double for Daniel Palka.
They jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well,
A solid way to start the game off.
a tough start.
It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got.
You never like to see it, but it is what it is.
Two more runners in scoring position.
And Corey Seager's been tearing the ball off the cover as of late.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager, as we run to the numbers to see the splits between July and August. One down.
Starting with the cutter,
First pitch to him.
and we miss.
The outside, and it's 1-0.
We are in for a rough start if we're not careful.
Away from you out there, you get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Here we go, boys. The 1-0 home. Hot shot on the ground is short. VR.
They will score a second.
Throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bat.
You're kidding me.
Man, there's just
Villar playing short now will make an error.
especially.
We have first and second.
Looked like a routine play, but for some reason he just pulled the first.
I don't really want to watch it.
It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Second baseman.
Lays off 1-0.
Missed with the fastball.
Coming into action here. 7 homers and 51 runs batted in.
This is frustrating.
A ball and a
A
strike.
cutter. Nice.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes.
Jerry Hillsdale, you're not ruining us right now. I am, and Villar is.
Solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around.
I was unaware if Smoke got the tag on him.
And what do they do?
Well, Smoke catch this one. Doesn't matter anyway. Okay, got the second out. Nicely done. Breivik Valera now steps up to the plate.
And a great chance here for the Giants.
Let's retire him.
In just the first inning.
Please retire him.
Into the at-bat.
Good fastball.
Strike, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path.
Get
Scoring more
foul.
here
You're
would be
kidding me.
Throw on.
Okay, we got the out. I thought Valera was faster than that, but
Which is limited.
okay.
The inning is over.
A tough inning facing this
Sights and sounds of
in
a day at the
truly incredible Giants.
More from the
top half of the order.
Saturday baseball following.
Let's hope Toronto can fight back a little bit here in the upcoming innings. That's a no for that one.
Settling in now.
Now we get to face Austin Romine.
Going here in the bottom half of the second.
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, we got no out. First delivery to him.
Let's
on the
go. Cutter, that is
scooped up on the backhand.
Castro. Nice play.
Castro takes care of him for the first.
Is that Starlin Castro? It is. It is. So that's one
For a
out.
look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense.
And here's how we stack up on defense.
Outfielder Randall Grichuk.
Luke Mail is catching us. Obviously, no more Danny Jansen.
On a consistent
Rowdy's back at
Gonna
first.
separate this
That means
guy
Yandy
from
Diaz is in center. Great. Jonathan Villar already made an error, and our
one side of the
incredible fielder Bannister is at third now.
At the plate, Joey Lucchesi.
Is he 8-hitter?
The pitcher,
I'm already at 9. Awesome.
Luke Casey.
Here comes the first pitch.
Thought we were going to get a decent break.
And here's a fastball called for strike.
I was strongly mistaken.
Guys, this game features the league's best teams that are not currently leading a division. What does this matchup mean to the overall?
Ooh, they're not leading anymore either.
Absolutely, Matt. Listen, you played this long schedule. It's starting to wind down.
Swings
right now.
through the fastball for 0-2.
That you have home field advantage. If you get into this one-game wild card game, one of these two teams would love to host that game at home.
I'd love to get the sweeping curve going. And we get the strikeout with it. We had some trouble with pitchers in the past, but seem to make short work of them here. Now we get to face this MVP studded top of the lineup. We used to play with Yelich, actually, before he was traded. Oh, come on. In our third season.
After a single his first time up.
In our third season, Yelich was traded over to the... It wasn't the Giants, I don't think.
In there, and it's even.
I'm not sure where he came from. I think maybe the Rangers. I have no clue. But regardless, he ends up with the Giants, and he ends up with a resurgence of his career. Well, that sweeping curve had a filthy break on Lucchesi. We're going to try it against Yelich now. It's well placed, and a couple strikeouts will be how the inning is retired. Okay, a good bounce back inning, completely dominating. Hey, we get to hit. I completely forgot about that. Let's make some runs for ourselves, Max. Why don't we?
Welcome back to Oracle Park, home of the Giants, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories.
How are they not leading their division?
Unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team.
8th in ERA.
They're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done. And that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is the cornerstone of this.
Still rocking the double flaps.
Thank you, Heidi.
I won't get rid of that, I don't think. 4 hits on the year.
Here it is.
Oh, got under that one. Probably should have made Lucchesi work a little more than that, but one down regardless.
And with one away, time for a check of the
okay, they're only a half game down. Wow, LA's making a push too.
Game in the division race.
3 up, 3 down for us.
Digging in, Thomas Quinlan.
Let's attack this Giants team.
The first baseman, Thomas Quinlan.
First offering on its way. Slow.
That was filthy.
74 in for a strike.
0-1.
Who's it first here?
Let's go outside. Wasn't on outside, but
part of the zone called for a
got him looking for 0-2. He wants a cutter. We just threw a fastball. How about a splitter low?
Ready with the 0-2.
Third straight strikeout. Yes, sir.
On a split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
And we will strike out 3 in a row.
Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches.
Of course, our Cy Young is determined mainly by win-loss, which ours is 14-2 at this point.
As he puts it on.
Trout grounds out to Bannister if Bannister makes the play, which he will. So he is 0 for 1. But it is determined mainly by win-loss, I think. And then ERA. And I think strikeouts and ERA are honestly pretty close. If I had to guess, Ryan Yarbrough is going to take the Cy Young this year.
First time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see.
He doubled last time. He would have been a nice out to have.
4-1.
But he's definitely a guy we could strike out. Not going to pitch him inside again. But I don't want to give him one over the plate, which we might have just done. Jeez.
Gets away with it for a strike.
Let's go Cutter. Just going outside with this one. And he chases it. Let's look for that 4th strikeout of the game right here. Sweeping curve on 1-2. He did swing. I'm surprised he got a piece of it, honestly. Let's go fastball, low inside, out of the zone.
Now another 1-2.
And nearly hit him.
Taken for a ball.
So ball number 2. Take a deep breath, Max, and let's place this splitter right under the zone. For 2-2. Does not chase. I don't want to walk him. Probably will use some showtime here. Going with the circle change. Low and outside.
Had to sit back on the
he fouled it off. Jeez.
Job to get the bat on that one.
Jeez, Daniel Palka. That was number 7. Probably didn't need to use it.
Neither guy given
sweeping curve.
One. Just
nope.
staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Payoff pitch.
Hopefully retiring him here.
This is
and he will pop it into left. Robbie Paul has it. That's out number 3. So 2 straight scoreless for the Giants, but we're still down 2-0 considering we haven't put anything on the board. Let's go, Jays. Dang. Nothing going there for us.
Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out.
Okay, star shortstop Corey Seager steps up to the plate. I see him as, Yelich, Seager, Trout.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field.
That's a dream top 3, and he's going to single here. Short wall out there.
Hey, there's a bullet down.
Hit it so hard.
That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off. And
hey, good play, Randall Grichuk.
Aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him.
Thought Seager was faster than that. Maybe not.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. He popped out in his first trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's
so as MLB 20 approaches, I'm starting to get my head around where I want to go. I would love to. Oh, nice splitter. Strikes him. I didn't think that'd get him, but out number 1 of the inning. I would love to run.
Outside the zone. Easier said than done.
I want to try to run like 2 more new series where Max and Adam have their own day, but the other 2, which right now would be a relief pitcher and a catcher, would be
here's the 0-1 on its tailor-made
on like alternating days. Hey, how about that? A turn double play.
1 hit's all they get.
Let's go.
The Giants lead it 2.
So basically what that means is I would be working on making videos. Oh wow, we have a chance here. Let's pause the discussion while we we'll just drive in a run, hopefully.
That is indeed on right here.
They are both charged. I'm swinging, baby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Heading out toward
I popped it up.
Yelich.
Tits.
Under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, 1 down.
And the runner not tagging.
I didn't want to get in double play, which tends to happen in this game. And hey, we scored 2. We scored. I don't know what just happened. We put a little 2-out rally together, and now it's 4-2 Blue Jays. How about that? Sorry for the strange noise there. I was just very shocked at what happened. Alright, starting with the 8-hole. Would love to retire him. But he's going to hit one up the middle. Villar. VR makes the out. One down. But anyways, I would love 2 more players. And that's what I'm thinking right now. So, from a work standpoint, in terms of how much I would play per day, that is, say each episode is 45 minutes. That is, which they won't be, they're shorter than that, but they can be up to that. That is about an hour and 30 minutes of work per day. Did I say an hour and 36 or an hour and 30? An hour and 30 of work per day to put that out. So that's not the worst thing ever, and I don't use an editing software quite yet. Just because I'm still working my way up. I just got a mic, guys. Nice play by Rowdy Tellez. So it wouldn't be an insurmountable amount of work. But I also am in school, so that's an hour and 30 in school, and I do a Let's Play channel for my other gaming, because I play a lot of other games. I don't just play MLB The Show, but I do love MLB The Show, and it is my prime, focus right now. But on the same day MLB 20 comes out, so does Neo 2. Which is a game I've really been looking forward to. That is going to the Let's Play channel. Hey, 3 up 3. That is 2 errors on Villar. I am done with him.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing.
We've had shortstop problems. Jeez.
That should have been out number 3 there instead.
And now that means we get to face 3, 4, 5 next inning, possibly. If we get this out, and we slide stepped. And now a bad throw. Luke Mail makes a bad throw.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because
that's definitely on the catcher. There's a fastball.
It has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off.
He did get a decent jump, but he was gunned if that's a good throw. He's not stealing third, I know. But hopefully we can retire Quinlan here. So I don't know.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ooh, didn't chase. It's a good one.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
But at the same time, considering I don't edit, how much would a relief pitcher series be enjoyed? You see what I'm saying?
To his left, VR. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all.
All right, we get through this one.
Giants leave 1. They trail it.
So we let 2 on the board in the first inning, but since then we have been shut down. It's 4-2 Jays going into the 6th. Okay, I know my place here. It is sacrifice time.
Max Hamilton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Alright, we're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. What if I bunt? So Blatch is on the mound.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to bunt his way on here.
I should probably show bunt instead of drag. Jeez, I get used to playing with Adam.
Here's the 0-1. Misses the
that was low.
We'll see
still went for it.
0-2. He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost start in today's game.
Wanting to avoid the
that is going to be a double play still, and we're going to run some bases now.
He's in there ahead of the throw.
That's why bunting's hard in this game.
Down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first.
It's just a little too hard. Nice play by Quinlan. Not much speed. Pretty easy out. Well, this is not Adam. He's not stealing any bags.
Jonathan VR.
But anyways, back to the future
And it looks now like
of the channel for MLB 20. Max and Adam will live. Do not worry about them. They will continue and they will thrive in MLB 20. The question is who's going to get the spot, and I'm thinking it might be both, but I'm not sure. I'm going to be up that night playing super late.
And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4.
All right, he walks in there.
Runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
The center fielder, Yandy Diaz.
All right, Yandy. That's into the gap.
And he won't get it.
And Max has some burners on him. 5-2 Blue Jays as Yandy Diaz drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting. And extends the lead for us. And another run now. Looks like Smoke drove one in.
Look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching.
Now we get to face off against Trout to start this one.
Quite frankly, dominate after.
That's tough, but it is what it is.
So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
I'd rather not first batter walk him. That's why I didn't really want to face him first in the inning. But errors are errors.
This hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
This is
okay, missed for that one.
The right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter. So,
ooh, that's not a good pitch.
The right spot for this team right now.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed.
Okay, missed with the fastball. Let's go circle change. Wow, I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one. That could have made this one 6-3. Clearly wasn't taking. He about went for it. Probably didn't expect the changeup. Cutter inside, maybe?
2-2.
Breaks his bat.
Hamilton.
Nice play by Mail.
But it's the catcher that
makes the first out of the inning.
And there's 1 away now.
In steps Daniel Palka.
Daniel Palka. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Okay. Another thing with the relief pitcher series, if I do decide to do it, is
San Francisco.
In the titles now I put who I face, and that is because I usually play 1 series or 1 game for Max and then 1 series for Adam, and sometimes 2. But in that one, considering I'd probably have 3 separate,
2-2 now.
You know, 3 separate games. I can't imagine I should put the names in there. It'd just be the title of the video, and then MLB Road to the Show, MLB 20 Road to the Show, relief pitcher, and then, or closing pitcher, or whatever. And then it would be episode whatever, just like it is now, just without the team we play. Let's go sweeping curve. It's worked well.
And that's
it's not going to work today, or on that one. He'll live to see another pitch, which I will show time. Splitter, baby. Took me a while to get that one, but splitter outside corner. Fouls it off.
Count still full, 3-2.
Going sweeping curve again. And he chases the sweeping curve. Strikeout number 5 on the day for Max. Yarborough's still dominating.
In ERA, and as you see, he's right up there among league leaders.
Well, we're not going to catch him at all this game. Already given up 2, and I can't imagine we'll go 9. So
working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It is what it is. As long as we're getting wins for the team, which we have been doing very well.
Check it, and it's 0-1.
I'm okay with it. I have Calculus 3 tomorrow morning at 11. And it's 12:07 a.m.
Lifted down the line.
So I need to get this done. And then record the Adam video. Probably going to record it with a pitch away. At least that was the next move.
0-2 pitch.
0-2? Swings through the sweeping curve, a 2-strikeout inning. That's our 6th K of the game. And we complete a challenge that I forgot was a thing.
Trail here, it's 6-2.
Max showing some dominance here. Up by 4 heading into the 7th. Okay. 2 outs, we get to swing the bat, baby.
Watch now, Max Hamilton, and an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance.
So tall, his head goes into the scoreboard.
And he's really earned it. First delivery to him on the way.
Missed with the high fastball.
That's ball 1. Bannister at second, Maley at first, 2 out in the inning.
Missed with the slider, so not chasing anything there.
Now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 now.
It's
Well,
amazing how guys
we're going to not swing at this one regardless.
hitters come up, especially
Stratton is struggling. All of his pitches have low confidence.
and get these guys out in a hurry.
And
Does hit the fastball on the inside part of the plate, so it's 3-1.
2-1, and this is where you got to be
Looking for a good pitch, baby.
I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You
Ooh.
still have to try to make it competitive.
That fastball came in a little hotter than I expected. And it's 3-2 now. Drive it, Max.
a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup.
2 strikes.
Strike 3 to the pitcher,
Blue Jays.
Max, and we still lead by 4. I mean, if we continue to do our job, I see no problem in the future. And to my pleasure, we get to start with the 6-hitter.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time.
We go circle change to start
A
him.
long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitch count stayed relatively low. They're swinging pretty early.
Ball over the plate.
No 14 pitch at bats. I think Palka had the longest at bat with about 8 pitches.
Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Alright, sweeping curve low inside. Travis, chase it, please. Yes, he will. That sweeping curve has just become filthy. It is the go-to strikeout pitch at this point.
Often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face.
So, as a nice counteract to Max, if we were to do a relief pitcher, he'd be a flamethrower. Pretty simply. I mean, Max is more about control and movement on his pitches.
And that's the 2nd out.
The flamethrower is all about speed, and he will have some movement on his pitches. But I'm thinking 4-seam. I'm thinking changeup, normal changeup,
So 2 away now in this,
and probably a slider.
catcher Austin Romine.
We're getting so confident. We're leading off with the sweeping curve. And it'll be called for strike 1. It is full on confidence.
Against this guy so far in this one, he's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70%
Okay.
in this outing.
Missed with the cutter. So let's go circle change. Nice.
Circle change, it hits the target 1 and 2.
I'm thinking we go high. High fastball, Max. Finally got a new remote, so.
2 balls and 2
Oh,
strikes to the Giants.
okay, good eye. I don't think that guy's going to be hitting whoever is on deck. 2 showtime pitches. This is not our last inning. We're not using it yet. We are using sweeping curve.
Good,
and he got a piece of it. Nice.
Stick around to see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
It's a little big. Might be ball 3.
Sent on the ground.
It will actually be a ground out to Castro.
And that will conclude
Nicely done.
in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut
you
into
were
the
right,
deficit.
Matt. The Giants are running out of innings, and since the first, they
Blue Jays 6.
are they hitless?
Giants 2.
I believe they have one more after that, but it's pretty much been pure domination, and we are putting up one more run. And here's the old-looking 25-year-old Jamie Lease.
Leading up for the Giants, the third baseman.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. He comes in with that average down in the 2.
Okay, missed there.
Home runs,
So to prepare, maybe I will. To prepare, maybe I'll do two games a day.
And that's into the corner of
Why not?
and right.
I don't know. 4 is a lot to keep up with, and if I
he
do,
struck him out.
wow, he struck out on a
Registers his
fastball.
8th punch out of the ball game. So you've got,
Anyways,
got a good
if we
chance
do
to
decide
this one off, and with that in
to
mind,
do that, that's 4 series, and at this schedule that we're on,
and as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
I mean, I'm gonna miss some days definitely,
One gone here.
but I'm gonna try to make up for it as much as I can.
Sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
But I want to do both of those series so
That's
bad.
to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
So, I'll say the average for a Let's Play video is 45 minutes. That's
Grounder down the
nearly 2.5 hours of gameplay every day.
ball, 1-1.
Sometimes those go hour 30
Now the 1
because I do special things there.
Ball line
Like,
to the left side.
I don't end the video until I beat the boss or something, and I suck at
Bullpen.
Soulsborne style games. Let's go. Oh, let's go with it again. This time, show time. Can we get Yelich? No, we cannot. That's going to be a base hit. What a play by Clifford Bannister!
The throw will get him at first.
Alright, you won some brownie points with me, good sir.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down.
What a
the ground
play.
In time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw. And
Wow.
of course, he did that too.
Digging in now, Thomas.
Alright, Thomas. Let's go, buddy.
4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys.
So now if I produce 4 Road to the Shows, that is something for everybody who likes Road to the Show. You get a starting pitcher, you get a relief/closing pitcher, you get a speedy outfielder, and I think I'm going to go power hitting catcher like a Mike Piazza type deal. 0-1. Oh, come on, you win. You win.
Check swing.
Okay, 1-1.
No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Fastball. Fouls it off. He wants to split her low. I'll oblige. Give it to him. Good call, Luke Mail. Good pick. Throw on to first.
And the throw to first.
Out number 9. Or strikeout number 9.
Half of the inning.
And another incredible inning for Max.
This one 7-2.
Got a 5-run lead. We know it can disappear, but hopefully it won't. And we have a 6-run lead. They're going to let us hit, which means they trust us to try for this complete game.
Bounce back after striking.
That's nice.
Time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series.
And we get a hit on the day.
He's just not seeing the ball off.
How about that? Max just now getting first. That felt weird. He was slow there.
Second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this has got to be
If we could get
for the pitcher right here.
I'm wondering, what about the rock steady archetype?
Side of the ball much.
I never see people do that.
Course of the season. So, what a nice job right there for him to
On
get
the ground, they're going to get me. They're not going to get VR or VR. I say it wrong every time, I swear.
That was kind of a.
We'll see if we do score them. And we're up by 7. Oh, wow, they sat us anyway. Okay. Alright, so we won't get the complete game. But we throw 8 innings for 2 earned runs and get the win, which is awesome. That was a great game. We need to show that type of stuff when the simming. I understand we're not the best team, but it's okay.
Tops on the staff as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
So a good performance by us today, handing the Giants another loss. 17 hits. We did have 3 errors, but we progressed to our 15th win on the year. Through 8 innings, 3 hits, 2 earned runs, 9 strikeouts. We did walk, I think, Mike Trout in this one. But overall, it was a incredibly good game by Max. A great showing. Got the strikeouts up, which we always love to see. And we actually got our contact versus righties up to 26. I don't think we had any other gains. We got a good bit on sweeping curve break, which we expected. We did get splitter break. Okay, nice to see. Our other pitches getting some boosts. But here in August, we are about to end. So we have a game. We have a series versus Houston, which is the best team in the MLB right now. You have to understand that. Okay, we're at 199 in the 3rd inning. But we have one more versus the San Francisco Giants that we'll get in episode 1. That will be 119, which should be the last. Okay, so if this is going out on Tuesday, March 10th, yeah, 119 would come out the 12th. Or would it? It'd come out the 11th. It would come out the 11th, that's right. So it would come out the 11th. And that is our last episode of Max and MLB 19. So a special one, but it is what it is. Anyways, a good performance in our 3rd appearance against the Giants. We now have 3 games against them with 2-0, with a 2-0 record, a 2.49 ERA now, 21 2/3 innings pitched, 2 homers, 2 walks, 21 hits. And 16 strikeouts now. Got that up a little bit. And we are 8 back in the East. 3 back as the Rangers lose. So that's nice to see. A good way to end the episode there. But we've still got some work to do, especially as we wind into September. That's where MLB 20 will take off. MLB 20 will take off for September. It'll be September 2nd against the Rangers, and we'll have a game against LA. And then I think that's it for the series. Or that's it for the LA series at least. And then we continue to go through September, and then it's playoff time. But anyways, if y'all like the video, hit the like button. I know this is a pretty long one, but they seem to be getting longer now. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to see more MLB 20 coming out, go and subscribe to the channel. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm out.